We started in 1999 in Orilavi House. So we had about less than 20 students then. We had about 7 computers and 1 admin room. That's how we started. Co-founded by myself and my father. I did my degree and my master's in Australia in accounting finance. And my father used to be the associate professor at UPNG, deputy auditor general of Papua New Guinea as well. So we both started this based on the fact that at that time, most of the institutes are more corporate oriented. So we were looking for some for the average person. And that's how we started, and affordable as well. We always had the motto of quality and affordable education for your future. And that's what our aim was. One of the things that we did something different at that time, we had one person sitting on one computer. So those days, institutes used to have 2 or 3 people sitting on a computer. Then on top of that, we started the night class for normal students and corporates. After that, we got registered with the National Training Council. Since then, we've always been with National Training Council for some time. From there, we started developing, we had only one certificate, and this was certificate in computing. Then we progressed on to doing the diplomas and the advanced diploma programs. So over time, we also now, at the moment existing, we have 7 campuses. So one of the achievements was that we wanted to bring the education to doorsteps. Before we had a bit more, but because of the fact that we have now been recognized by higher education in 2014, so about 10 years ago. So because of that, you have different regulations, different things. So we have to consolidate the campuses. We had, of course, Port Moresby, 25 years now. Lae started 20 years ago. Actually, they're celebrating the 20th year. Then you had Kimbay campus. Kimbay has been there for about nearly 15 years now. And then we have the Alatau campus, Goroka campus. They all started, they're also celebrating the 10th year. Then you have the Kiunga campus, which started about 8 years ago. And also in Kokopo, there's a difference this time is that we used to have a distance center, and that started about 13 years back. But this year, we actually made it to a full-time campus. So we have a new facilities and all that, which we will be, we have informally opened it, but we'll be launching it soon.
I'd like to assure all the students who have come through the National Training Institute that the diplomas and certificates that you have acquired from here or you will have acquired from this institute is formally accredited and meeting global standards.
It was the best decision for me to come and study here. We have everything that we need to make studying fun and successful.
Great teachers, they are well qualified and with experience.
Well, it's one of the satisfaction because all my students are employed. I'm happy.
With that, we have graduated over 25,000 students since we started. And a lot of our students are in high places or they're working at different levels. So our emphasis is always on jobs as well for those students. So we have achieved in the sense that we have come this far to be able, and we are one of the largest private providers in Papua New Guinea, and we hope to continue with that. So with all the infrastructure, like I said, we only had 7 computers. But with all our campuses, we have over 600 computers now, for example. So we have a lot of lecture rooms, we have we have a library at every single campus as well, even access to online library plus physical library. Every campus has even a boardroom. We have nurse for each of our campus, and we also have counselors for the campuses. And also, over time, we are evolving at every single campus. We are trying to expand as well. Lae had a major expansion last year. We have PNG HR. Our students are eligible to enter that. So CPA PNG as well. And on top of that, we in the past with the USQ, University of Southern Queensland, we used to do the UniPrep program, which is a pre-uni program. And they used to have that worldwide, and PNG students got one of the highest grades among them. And we had initially 1 year with them a degree program, Bachelor of Business, but due to the student numbers and being economy wasn't that good at that time, So we had to shelve it because of the cost involved. So we now also have a link with University of USQ, James Cook University, University of Sunshine Coast, Griffith University, and our students are eligible to actually get credits into the degree programs at that institutions as well. Plus, we do have an informal agreement with PAU. Our students are eligible to go there, and if they sit for that exam, they'll have a pre-exam, and they can get credits into their program as well. In one side, we have the sports side. Okay, we always been with the Port Moresby Cricket, and we were one of the major sponsors for them as well. We have done with soccer. We have also done for tennis as well, competitions. So we do volleyball competitions. We do a lot of activities in that way. And recently, we just did the rugby first time. We sponsored a little bit, so we want to continue with that type of sponsorship. On top of that, we did 60 chairs we actually gave to a school recently. That's start of that because we want to first aim is also to look after the Bartley area. So we want to first give first priority also to Bartley. So we'll be doing more of those things. And on the other side, we had the scholarships. So we have just about 10 years we've been doing that. And we had about 1,100 students go through the scholarships, and the value was about 2 million kina worth as well. In terms of approximate sponsorship for the others, over the last, say, 10 years, probably will be over 600,000 kina. Our aim is that whatever we say, we do. So whatever the hours we say, we have to do it. So the students should be able to come here and say that what we say is what they get. So how we also started is that we kept on improving. Ultimately, we still more to improve as well. So nobody's perfect. So we are always believing that we have to continuously improve. So we look at the facilities, the internal processes, everything's improved. And being with higher education and the audits, they actually give us our views on where we can improve, how we improve, and that's really helped us as well. Plus, job seeking, in the sense that after the students finish, and if they don't have a job, they can give it to our student services. They will find a job, or in terms of training as well. There's no charge involved with that. So we encourage that for that, and a lot of companies approach us, can you give us for job training or for jobs? So we try to build a link with our industry as well. In fact, we have a committee which has industry representatives as well to look at ways we can interact as well. And also we are looking at future research as well.
And we are about to launch 2 new programs, higher diploma, which has just been approved by just over a month ago by Higher Education. And that is tourism and hospitality, higher diploma, and small medium business. So we are launching that in the second half of the year.
So at this stage, what we're doing is we are trying to consolidate and make it regionalized, our campuses. So first step is getting that we already have infrastructure, we're going to improve all that. So we want to get a base first, and then over time we will look at the opportunities. But at this point of time, it's more internal improvements. So our aim is to become recognized in the regional, Asia Pacific, because it's not all about just the infrastructure physical. It is also the internal processes that you look at a higher education level. So those are the things that we're improving as well. For our students this year, what we did is first time we actually gave them ITI bags, caps, shirts, linen, everything like as a 25th anniversary this thing. So all our students this year gets that. And we also doing more sports as well. So we have our normal volleyball competition throughout our campuses, and also probably we'll be getting more activities for the public as well. Over this year we'll be doing all that. So we have in Allentown, Kimbe, Kokopo, Leh, Goroka, Kiunga, they'll be celebrating at each center as well. So even after our celebration, they'll have a mini celebration.
Hi, I'm Tom Collin, the Regional Director for the South Pacific here at James Cook University, Brisbane. I wanted to wish everyone at the International Training Institute across Papua New Guinea an incredible happy birthday for your 25th anniversary. It's an amazing achievement to make it to a silver jubilee. Your hard work and dedication has affected the lives of so many in such a positive way. James Cook University Brisbane is a really proud partner of everyone at ITI, and we wish you a happy anniversary. All the best.